Hey, good morning, Facebook. Tim Anderson, December 17th. I'm only going to do a short video here because we have the Anderson Law Power Hour at 2 o'clock today. Now, the Anderson Law Power Hour, if you're just kind of new to my Facebook stuff, is an hour of broadcasting from the offices here in Virginia Beach, where I'll be just generally talking about the law. Obviously, we're going to be talking about guns and gun stuff today. But that's going to be from 2 to 3. It's a ability for you to ask questions in the comments section, and I will try to answer those questions. But that's today from 2 to 3 right here on Facebook Live. Now, my co-host Mark Rawlison will be here. I know you all love him. He's excellent at that. He'll be involved as well. You'll be able to ask questions and talk to him as well. But I have a huge viewing right now, and I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful that I have a voice, and I do want to use my voice appropriately and accurately. I want to give you truth. I want to give you facts, and I want to give you the best information that I can give you at the time that I'm giving it. Sorry. I'm standing outside of Fairfax. Apparently I've got a little cold, but that was worth it. Okay, there's a rumor that is flying around that the governor of Virginia is going to cut internet and phone and power services to localities that have declared themselves Second Amendment sanctuaries. Okay, that is not true. Okay, I truly believe that the Democrats are promoting some of the false narratives just to create frenzy. I truly believe that even some of our elected officials are saying things to rile up the Second Amendment community in hopes that somebody will do something stupid so that they can say, hey, look, they're crazy. Those people are crazy. Okay? So the governor has no authority to cut power to communities. Okay, he can't do it. The governor has no authority to cut internet to the localities. And in fact, the reason that the internet exists is just for reasons like that. If a nuclear war were to happen, there's no centralized hub for the internet. It's not like he can go into a building and flip a switch and then the internet turns off for Chesapeake. Okay, it doesn't work that way. So that's fake. Don't buy into it. I don't know where it came from. It wouldn't surprise me if it didn't come from some kind of a Democrat operator just trying to make people go frantically or talk about the real facts and the truth of what's happening. And further, I want to make this very important point. The governor has never said he is going to use the National Guard. Okay, that was never said by the governor. That was said by the congressman from the 4th Congressional District, which is Chesapeake and Richmond. He said that the governor should do that, but that's not come from the governor. That's not that. So in a situation where we need to keep our focus right on the rails of what is going on. Governor that has openly talked about confiscation, yeah. Do we have a Senator Saslaw, who has promoted Senate Bill 16 and has potentially would make hundreds of thousands of people felons for owning a firearm? Yeah. Do we have a governor who has then said, well, we'll back that off so long as you register? Yes. Okay, those are truths, all right? But let's not work ourselves up into a frenzy that the governor is going to cut off power. The governor has threatened the communities, apparently through some sources, and even with there would be consequences, but those are likely going to be in the areas of funding, not the armed National Guard. I don't think the governor has said anything on the record that would in any way indicate that the National Guard should be deployed. I have raised it because a U.S. congressman suggested that should be something he should do, which is outrageous. And there should be some consequences to that U.S. congressman, McEachin, for saying that, but it wasn't the governor. All right. So I am not on the governor's side. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm trying to just shoot down the middle. Just understand truth from reality. I think that the fight is still between the governor and the Second Amendment community, and those fights seem to be above board. I don't buy into the fact that the Second Amendment communities are going to lose power and lose internet. I just don't buy into that. Now, I know it's happened in California, but those were in emergencies where there was, like, I think fires and there's natural disasters happening, and they had to adjust power for emergency purposes. But we're not going to just see the governor flip a switch and everybody's lights are going to be out in Chesapeake. It's just not going to happen. It won't happen. Don't buy into it, and understand the sources of where you're getting your information. All right. So again, today, 2 o'clock, Anderson Law Power Hour, right here on Facebook Live. We're going to talk about guns. It's going to be open forum. You want to ask some specific questions, that's fine. A lot of you call my office and you are wanting to talk to me. I obviously can't do that during the day. I have clients, I have people that I have to deal with. But from 2 to 3, you might be able to ask your question, and I might be able to get to it if I see it. Okay, so happy to do that when we can. We will go from there. One last thing. Lots of donations came in last night. Thank you so much for the Libertarian Party donations. But we are not even close to the $20,000 mark. So if you are going to be a part of the Saslaw recall thing, please get online and donate. We've only hit about maybe 10 to 15% of the funding. So we need a lot more of small donations to get over that hump. So get that money in. If the money doesn't come in, we're not going to be able to do this. So get to the Libertarian page of Virginia and Libertarian Party of Virginia, make a small donation and get this thing over the hump so that we can roll this out before they go into session on January 13th. I'll see you guys all at 2 o'clock. It's an hour of talking, and we'll go from there. Have a great day, guys.